Now AB has divided the whole plane into two halves, upper half and lower half. Now which half will represent y greater than minus? To determine that, first we note that origin is not lying on the straight line AB. Therefore we consider the coordinates x equal to 0, y equal to 0. Actually we can draw easily the straight line passing through 3, 0 and 0, 6. This will be the straight line. Next I consider this one, y greater than equal to minus 3. Already I have mentioned this is the combination of 2 y equal to minus 3 and y greater than minus 3. Y is equal to minus 3 and y greater than minus 3. When we combine those two, we get y greater than equal to minus 3. Now, how to draw the graph of this equation? First step, writing that equivalent equation y equal to minus 3. Now we have to draw the graph of straight line represented by this. For that we draw or make the table like this. We suggest to take at least 3 points. That is why I have taken y equal to minus 3. Therefore, in place of y, there will be only minus 3. And since x is absent, therefore we take suitable value for x. First step. Then step 2. We draw the graph. For that, we draw the axis. I suggest you use your scale and pencil. Mark the axis by writing x o x dash, y o y dash. Y is equal to minus 3. Therefore, we this point represents 0, minus 3. Better we shall write after drawing the complete graph. X equal to 0, 5, 5. Already you learned earlier. Y equal to the constant means parallel to x axis. Line parallel to the x-axis. Now I draw the line parallel to x-axis passing through this line represents y is equal to minus 2. This is 0, minus 3 point. minus AB. Write the statement following the conventional way. We draw the graph of y is equal to minus 3 represented by AB straight line. Now, as this is combination of y equal to minus 3 and y greater than minus 3, therefore points lying on the AB straight line are also part of the graph of y greater than equal to minus 3. Therefore, for representing the plane for y greater than equal to minus 3, we have to consider the points lying on AB also. Now, AB has divided the whole plane into two halves, upper half and lower half. Now, which half will represent y greater than minus 3? To determine that, first we note that origin is not lying on the straight line AB. Therefore, we consider the coordinates x equal to 0, y equal to 0. Now, we put that value for y, that is 0, in this original equation. 0 on the left side, 0 is 0 greater than minus 3. Answer is yes. That means origin is lying in the solution region of y greater than minus 3. Now, to represent that, what we do, since points lying on the line AB are also included, therefore we represent them and we mention anywhere the marked region is the solution region for y equal to minus 3, and I like to mention points lie on follow this statement, very brief statement. Following conventional method or way, we draw the graph of y equal to minus 3 represented by AB straight line. Now the marked region is the solution region for y greater than equal to minus 3 along with the points lying on AB. Therefore, this sum is solved. Next, this sum 2x plus y greater than equal to 6. Corresponding equation, equivalent or corresponding equation is 2x plus y is equal to 6. Now to make the table, we first express y in terms of x, or if you like you can express x in terms of y. I am expressing here y in terms of x. Now the table, first I take 0. First you construct this table, then draw the axis. Sometimes I find students are not putting the arrowheads as I have shown. Follow, you must put the arrowheads as I have given. Now, scaling. If you use your scale, it will be better for marking those points. First 0, 6. This point is representing 0, 6. Then 3, 0. Minus 2, 10. Actually, we can draw easily the straight line passing through 3, 0 and 0, 6. This will be the straight line. Let me draw. I suggest you use your scale pencil. I have drawn freehand, therefore it is not so accurate, but this may be treated. Now this straight line represents 2x plus y equal to 6. Now, since it is in equation, therefore already I have discussed 1/2 produced by this straight line will represent the inequation. Now, how to determine the half which will be determined by this inequation? For that, we are to choose one point which is not lying on the straight line. Here, automatic choice is the origin. Since this straight line is not passing through the origin, we consider origin, that means x equal to 0, y equal to 0. Now we put that in the inequation 2x plus y greater than 6. x equal to 0, y equal to 0, that means left side is 0, right side is 6, that means it is not satisfying. 0 is not never greater than 6, that means the origin is not lying on the solution region represented by this inequation or this one. Therefore, the plane opposite to the origin is the required solution region. Also, all the points lying on the straight line AB will be part of that solution region. That means the region, this region, I mark that region by putting these rays. Don't think those are to be drawn in this symmetrical way. Actually, for better looking, we draw like this. You may take any type of like this. You can draw these lines also. Therefore, now this statement following the conventional way we draw the graph AB of 2x plus y is equal to c. The region not containing the origin is the solution region the region not containing the origin is the solution region is marked or has been marked points along right points lying along AB also. Thus, if you are to solve this inequation graphically or draw the graphs or mark the solution region represented by this equation, these will be the steps or this is the way.